I've been fascinated with savants, mathematical savants. And there was a guy I was looking at, a young guy, 12-year-old from the United States called Jake Barnett. Actually, he did this thing on 60 Minutes where he visualized numbers.
What does 6 look like?
6, that's like the edge points of that.
So in this report, Jake Barnett was showing how much of a genius he is. And he actually showed a way that he visualizes numbers that's different. I've never seen it before. And the reporter didn't go into any detail. He just said, and this is how he sees 54. But that wasn't enough for me because I did a HD download 1080p, and I wanted to see it. So I blew it up, and just with that information, just that picture and the number, I worked out what he'd done.
This is when I do basic stuff. This is 2 times 27, also known as 54.
Let's start with the number 3. How does he visualize 3? Here it is. So why is it a triangle, Brady?
Because it has 3 sides?
It does have 3 sides, but he's not interested in the sides, Brady. He's interested in the points. So 1, 2, 3. Now that's really important. What about 3 times 2? So 3 times 2 is 6. So you might think 3 times 2, 6, hexagon, okay? But no. And there's a reason why. It's because the hexagon, 6 is not a prime number. So primes are important to mathematicians. So he wants to keep the primes. So now he wants to keep it, so what he does, he actually puts a triangle on top of another triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's keep going. What about 3 times 3? All right. So again, he starts with a triangle. Happens to be red. I don't know whether that was important or not. 3 times 3. He doesn't put 3 triangles on top of one another. No. 3 times 3, he puts triangles on the ends. So that's why the ends, the vertices are important. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Okay, next time what we're going to do is we're going to try times 3 again. So now we've got 3 times 3 times 3, 9 3 is 27. You should cotton on to how he does this now. He puts triangles on the edges. Check that out. Triangle, 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 triangle. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 18, 27. But the reason why I understood this is because this is called, what he's doing is prime decomposition. So the fact is the integers, the whole numbers, you can write any whole number in its atomic form, which is primes.
This is like factorization.
Exactly.
This is 2 times 27, also known as 54.
So this is for the 60 Minutes report. 2 times 3 times 3 times 3, okay? So this is what he did. If it's this times 2, well, it's pretty obviously what needs to happen. You need to go, and then you need to go, and then you need to go, so that's it.
That's 54.
That's 54. There's 54 points. So what's really good about this, better than just having 54, is the fact that you can look into the number, which is pretty cool, because you can look at it, and if you were shown a number, you can go, oh, I know what this number contains. It contains 3. It's divisible by 3. Not once, because there's another smaller triangle, so it's divisible by 3 by 3. And there's another smaller triangle again, so it's divisible by 3 by 3 by 3. So it's like an X-ray. The only problem is you don't know what the number is just by looking at it readily. Like I could put my PIN number down, and I think it'd be quite safe unless you paused it and worked it out. But if I just flashed it, you wouldn't know what it is. I don't know how it helps him. I think the thing I got out of it was the fact that here's someone who's not afraid to reimagine mathematics. Because we get taught maths a certain way. We get taught maths a specific way, base 10, based on the fact that we've got these, okay? And that's not math, that's just one way of seeing maths. And so this is great because it's like, it's intuitive. it's imaginative. He's come up with it his own way. Sure, this is like, I saw the link to like what we'd say is like, you know, accepted mathematics, prime factorization of integers, accepted way. But I mean, this is wonderful. And for me, I got to kind of try and understand this kid, this savant, who's going to go on and do amazing things. He's going to do amazing things. And look, here he is, taking what we get taught at school and having fun with it.
Thanks to the Great Courses Plus for supporting this video. If you fancy enjoying your very own online university, why not check out this treasure trove of lectures and lessons from world-class professors. There are thousands and thousands of videos covering all topics, from history to photography.
We'll learn some of the mathematics behind the Rubik's Cube.
And well, you won't be surprised to know that some of my favourites are the ones about mathematics and numbers. Just this week I've been watching one called The Joy of Primes, and I've learned a few new things. I really recommend it. Plans for the Great Courses Plus start at $14.99 a month, but you can start a free 1-month trial by going to thegreatcoursesplus.com/numberphile. There's the address on the screen, thegreatcoursesplus.com/numberphile, or you can click on the link in the video description. No tests, no homework, watch at your own pace, and our thanks to them for supporting this video.